Hi, thank you so much for clicking on this video. This is my first one, and I filmed it about 8 times. I've just never been fully satisfied with it, but I've just come to the realization that I'm never going to be fully satisfied with it, and I should just do it, be confident in it, and post it, because it's something that's brand new. I'm only going to get more comfortable with it, so this is the last time I'm filming it, and I'm holding myself to that, and then I'm just gonna have the guts to post it, hopefully. I don't know, but yeah, this is something new that I'm trying. I've wanted to do it for a really long time, but I'm a very shy and anxious person, so it's very out of my comfort zone. But I am a stay-at-home mom, and you get a little stir crazy when you're a stay-at-home mom, and I don't get to do a whole lot for myself. So I'm hoping that this can be kind of my way to talk about the things that I'm passionate about, which is all things stories. I love movies, books, shows, music, all of it. Just give me all of it. For 13 years, I worked at a movie theater that my family owns, small Midwest theater, and it was my everything, my whole heart, my soul, my weekends, my holidays, everything. I was there all the time. And it was really, really hard for me to leave. But when I got pregnant, I knew that I wasn't going to want to give the weekends and my holidays up anymore. And I knew I was going to want to be with my new little family. So I made the very hard decision to leave, but I'm still very much a part of things from behind the scenes. I do the social media, I do the showtimes, all of that. So even though I'm not there as often as I used to be, it's still a big part of my heart, and it always will be. And now I get to share that with my daughter, which is so much fun. I love taking her there and just watching her run around. She will be 2 in a couple months, and yeah, she's just at that really fun age where she's just soaking everything up, and she loves it there. She calls it the feeder. I have watched a lot of movies and I love to talk about them, and I think one of my talents is that I'm very good at recommending people movies based on like what they've watched and liked. So this is a way for me to do that and talk about ones that I love, and same goes for books and shows and music. I love to talk about that stuff so much, and I think I annoy my friends and family about it just a little bit. So I figured there's a whole community of people that loves content like this, and I know that I am one of those people. So I'm just making this to just be able to talk about what I'm passionate about, and hope that it finds people that are passionate about the same things. And yes, this is a Hunger Games sweatshirt, and it's my favorite thing in the world. You will definitely see this again. But yeah, so that's kind of why I wanted to start this, and I thought the perfect way just to kind of do a little introduction, real short, sweet, simple, to the point, is just to tell you about the things that I've recently watched, read, and listened to that I've loved. So for movies, I saw Longlegs, which I know everybody's talking about, and it deserves it. It's so incredible. I love a horror movie that doesn't rely on the cheap jump scares to give you the thrills. It's just, this one is so unsettling and suspenseful. You're just like constantly looking around to seeing what's in the background of these shots, and it's so good, and I really recommend going in blind. Don't watch any trailers. I knew nothing about it, and I went in, and it was such a fun experience. And then I saw Twisters, and I loved it so much. Now, I love a good disaster movie. I think they're really fun. And this one is no exception. It is so much fun. Like, that big sound, that big picture, like, oh, it's a theater movie. And I went by myself to see it. My husband was watching my daughter, and it was just, I had such a fun afternoon with my popcorn and my Mountain Dew and this really great movie. It was just it's a blast. And then I love the cast. They have such good chemistry. And then I've been doing like a deep dive of all the interviews they've done together. And you can just tell that they put their heart and souls into this movie and that they truly like being around each other. And it shows on screen because the performances are so good. But I don't think you'll be disappointed. It was one of the most fun theater experiences I've had so far this year. It was just an absolute blast. And then next, me and my husband are going to see Deadpool and Wolverine on Saturday, and I'm very, very excited. I love the MCU, and I mean Deadpool. Like, it's going to be a blast. I can't wait. We're having a little bit of a date night. And then for TV, I am a habitual rewatcher of shows, so like, I'm probably watching Gilmore Girls, if you ask me what I'm watching. But I tend to get behind on new stuff, and I'm trying to be better at that because I know there's so many good shows out there that I would love. But I'm currently watching season 3 of The Bear, which, I mean, The Bear is one of the best new shows that's out there right now, and it's so good. I think I have like 3 more episodes left, I think, but I'm really, really enjoying it. And then I still have to watch Loki season 2. And then for music, I'm always really into the band Camino. They're one of my favorite bands, but I just saw them live, so I've been like just binging them. And their opener was Knox, and I highly suggest checking out his music. It is so much fun. And then, I mean, of course, the new Taylor Swift album has been on repeat. It's my favorite album of hers, and it's a perfect album, in my opinion. And then for books, I just finished on my Kindle. I read The Friend Zone by Abby Jimenez. And this is my 3rd book that I've read from her this year, and they're all so good. And I think a lot of them are actually on Kindle Unlimited, which is really, really nice. And then I'm also, sorry, this one's heavy. I'm in the middle of The Lord of the Rings, finally. I love the movies, and I have always said that I wanted to read the books. And something about this year, I was just like, it's happening. And so I'm about 100 pages in, and I'm loving it. It's magical and just gorgeously written. And I mean, come on. That's one of the most beautiful books that I own. And I can't wait to finish it. So that is what I have been watching, reading, listening to. I would love to know what you have been loving lately. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I have a lot of ideas for upcoming videos. Like, I love to rank things, so I want to do a bunch of like my favorite movies, my favorite books, all that kind of stuff. So I hope you'll consider checking out another one. Thank you so much for checking this one out. I hope you're doing well, and just thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.